Sleepy the Tool Addict. Woo! We got the Cornwell September Flyer coming in hot. We're going to do a speed run on this and get through this thing as quickly as possible because this is a big, big, big flyer. So let's jump into it. Get right after it. All right, guys, let's jump into this flyer and talk about this. We got a little deal here with some Blue Power stuff. Cornwell offset drop wrenches, deep offset wrenches, 214. Good Lord, $214.95. You're get the pair of them right there, the metric and the standard. Got some ratcheting flex wrenches right there for $344.95. A digital tire inflator, which is a really nice one, honestly, for the money, $132. The old no-go jump pack for $249. We got some new sockets here. Look like they are some universal 3/8 drive, Blue Power, exchangeable universal pinless metric sockets, $174.95. And the metric and the standard in a 1/2-inch drive and a 3/8 drive, $249.95, $174.95. Still not as good as their actual Cornwell ones. I will add that, in my opinion. Air hammer 5-piece chisel and punch set for $259. We got some RPT, all hail RBRT, for $87.90. Is this a Cornwell USA made socket? 12-piece 1/4-inch drive metric mid-length socket set. The TDS torque dispensing. That looks like it could be the actual Cornwell socket. Doesn't say Blue Power. $174.97. Good Lord. The USA made sockets in the flyer again. Step it up, Cornwell. Get your USA products out there. Let's go. Don't be scared. There's people out there that want to see it. 72-tooth Cornwell ratcheting box end wrenches there for $434.95. We got the stubbies, SAE and metric for $239.95. Moving right along, we've got one of my favorite 175-piece master kit with free magnetic mat for $595.95. We got the RPRT star driver set for $153. And don't forget your Yule log, Cornwell log rack for $93. I don't even understand it. Oh, there they are. 12-piece Cornwell Blue Power 72-tooth metric ratcheting slim beam wrenches, and these are the 12-point. Only place you can get them, 8 to 19 millimeter, $274.95. One of my favorite wrenches, to believe it or not, for ratcheting wrenches. Portable repair kit, $574.95. Cornwell carts here. We got the 49-inch 6-drawer, the 35-inch, and the flip-top service cart. Arca, 79-inch Arca series with red trim. That's a nice-looking box. Then we have the 84-inch Platinum series, which is their top-of-the-line box. Pretty snazzy. Moving right along here, we've got some Cornwell. Oh, my Lord, 2 times. Cornwell USA made extensions, $124.97, 6-piece, 3/8 drive in the wobbles. Get out of town. Cornwell is getting crazy in the house here. Let me tell you. We got some mag rails, pretty typical stuff that's always in here with some star drivers, star pluses, mechanics, hex and torques master set, $246. Speed locker, $140. Let's move along here. More RPRT star handles. This is actually some pretty decent deals on these. $99, $109 for your SAE hex, metric, and star handle. So about $300 you can get into your T-drive handles and your RPRTs, which, that's money. I'll take that. Oh, look at this. Torsion. Is that a vessel kit? It is. $36.99, 31-piece impact ball torsion bit set. That's a deal. That's like a sore Peter. You can't beat it. 3/8 drive hand impact. Looks like a Vim rebrand right there for $96.95. Some torque adapters, which are definitely handy, $119 and $139.95. 12-piece impact bit set for $115. And my favorite, the Precision Instruments 3/4-inch drive detachable split beam torque wrench and breaker bar combo. I picked mine up for $400 a couple years back, and I told everybody to buy them. Now look at them, $819. All right, we got some Cornwell pick set, 12-piece hook and pick set for $64.95. We got the gasket separator. That is a Lisle rebrand right there, custom Lisle tool right there. And then we got the carbide gasket scrapers, best in the business, super scrapers, $59.95. If you don't have those, what are you doing? that is a must-have tool. Absolutely, hands down, must-have. If you don't have carbide scrapers, and I personally prefer the wood handle original super scrapers, but the Lisle ones are nice too because they're lifetime warranty. 3-piece iron driver set, which is your pry drivers, for $99.95. Catch the theme here going on with a lot of the flyers having the same stuff. We got some knives here. Chip Away 16-inch hunting knife for $44, and then the fixed blade Blue River knife for $53.95. Some Watchfire Professional for $71. A lot of canifes in there. 1/4-inch drive locking extension, universal locking extensions for $99.95. The 18-piece set for $124.95. Adapter universal set for $99.95. I know I'm skipping over a little stuff here, guys. So if there's anything that you see that you want me to talk about, you kind of hit me up in the comment box so I know next time I can address that. Die grinders, those are pretty standard in here. Mini stubby impacts. Some more knives, USA made Schrade Truex G10 for $165.95. USA made. That's a nice karambit, folding karambit for $84.95. Love karambits. I have a couple Fox ones and Emersons, which if you know your karambits, those are the top of the line gems, and they are nasty. Let me tell you. I took a class with Emerson Wave, hand-to-hand combat. That was pretty nice. Anyways, more air tools, general service air tools that have been around. Nothing too crazy there. The deals are pretty much standard every month with them now. Fluid evacuators, well, we just seen these in the Matco flyer. So if you watch the Matco flyer that I did previous to this, $166.95, that is a cheaper deal. And $172 is a cheaper deal for the air evacuated plus. A lot better deal on the deal. Vacuum pump kit, this is one of my favorite ones, the MV8500. This is like a must-have kit for a vacuum kit. Still works great for checking sensors and stuff. You can't go wrong with it. Quick flow pump, which is a private brand tools. $148.95. I get mixed reviews on that thing. Some people say they like it, some people say they don't. Oil filter wrenches, stuff like that. We've got brake tools, slip jut, oil filter wrenches, master spring compressor. I don't know why. I would never buy a compressor kit. Not a big fan of that. Ball joint service kit. Speaking of ball joints, $410.95. $200 more, you might get one that doesn't break. Just kidding. I don't mean to pick on the Icon guys. I know they're sensitive. Universal hydraulic flaring tool set, $539.99. Master Cool makes an awesome set. There's also a couple other brands out there now. Sure, SUR&R products are building an awesome one too that I have never talked about, but man, it's a sweet unit. Lisle truck spring fork and brake spring bar, $38 and then $33.95. Digital gauge, USB micro stream. Oh yeah, Slayer plug rechargeable flashlight. This is a Coast flashlight, $78.95. That's a nice little flashlight. I've played with that a little bit. Pretty freaking cool. It's very similar to the Olight Arcfeld. And it's not like over the wedge. I would absolutely take it over the wedge, 110%. So if you were a fan of the wedge, well, the Wedge XT is a short one, but the Wedge Streamlight doesn't even hold a candle to the Slayer Pro. A Slayer Pro is 10 times the light for less money, plus a lifetime warranty. Stick that in your pipe and smoke it, Streamlight. Stinger piggyback kit, Blue Ion Cobb Skinny. You never know. Guys, here's something to talk about real quick, because we're on the light subject here, and you can kind of peruse over the prices here on the deals. When it comes to a light, sometimes I used to think the Streamlight was really good until I tried something different. And that's when I went on to Coast and was like, man, Coast is pretty good for the money. They're cheaper, and they're also better. And sometimes pays off, just like Olight. I was skeptical of Olight because I heard a lot of people talk crap about them. But now I put in Streamlight below those two those lights because I tried something different. So if you think your Streamlights are good and you don't think you can get much better, give yourself do the Pepsi challenge with it. Don't take my advice for it. Try it out yourself. I think you might be finding yourself impressed and be like, wow, I didn't think they could get better. Believe you me, they do. We got some Diagnostic Center here stuff. Nothing out of the ordinary here. Nothing crazy here that I see. We're trying to fly it through because the Cornwell ones are kind of repetitive. And I know I don't want to like disregard some of this stuff in here, but you know, this stuff is always in this flyer all the time. And I've talked about it over and over and over. And if you watch my flyers, you should know that. But I want you guys to let me know in the comments what you want me to address in the Cornwell flyers, because they're not the most popular one, and it's on the verge of getting cut from my video deals. But I do it because I want to keep the stuff going for you guys. Lisle 13-piece aluminum disconnect set. Money, that's the new updated set with the Ford adapters in it. Hose clamp pliers, battery volt testers. I mean, relay buddy, my master bypass kit is nice. You know, diesel compression tester. All this stuff is kind of basic, goes over all the time. It's in here every time. Variable pin spanner wrench. I always meant to get that thing and I never did. Oh, here we go. Cold adhesive glue gun slide hammer set for doing like some dent pullers. $284. That's kind of interesting. Butane powered cordless hot air gun. $84.95. That's definitely interesting. Heavyweight. Oh, lightweight dinging fiberglass hammer. And then the lightweight dinging hammer wood handle. I kind of want to get one of those. I don't know what it is, but something about a hammer without a back on it, which usually they're Martins, I think was the only one that made it. But $74.95, that's definitely not a Martin or made in USA, I'm betting. Airlift, you know, we already talked about these in the other two flyers if you watch those. Not a huge fan of the airlifts. I like the Marshall Scientific ones. 7-piece body kit, $474.95. That's probably a Martin set. Yeah, razor scraper set for some bodywork stuff there, $64.95. That's a little different. Multi-function shop light. Whew. I guarantee you that's pretty cool. 3 LED panels, 12,000 lumens with adjustable brightness. Frame rotates between vertical and horizontal. Wow, $895. That sounds fabulous, honestly. That sounds pretty cool, even for a guy for working on car stuff. That would be awesome just to have next to your car when you're working on a car. But I could see for paintless dent removal and stuff like that. Panel tree, yeah. I don't know a ton about body stuff, but I do know a little bit. There's the air vacuum that I threatened to get about 900 times. Cordless lithium-ion soldering kit. $139.99. That looks very similar to the Capri set, to be honest with you, which is not uncommon to see something that's going to be made by 500 different other manufacturers. C-clamp welding tip bundle. That's pretty interesting. $94.95. You get all three of those. One each, 7-inch, 11-inch, and a 19-inch. And then over here we've got the swivel pad bundle. $99.95. A 7, an 11, and a 19 for $200. I'm sure body shop guys, I know I see them using them all the time. Work stand with sling extender. Save $20 on that for $99.99. Large and small dolly bundle for $42. That's dirt cheap. Cornwell Blue Power locking extension BOGO. Woo! That's a big bundle for $259.99. You got some welders and plasma cutters for $2,000. And last but not least, Blue Ion foldable underhood light, $195.99. Needle nose stripper trimmer, $73.95. Diagnostic MX900 8-inch screen. Alltel's got their panties in a bunch after getting sued by Snap-on for $33 million. If you didn't know that, you know, give me a thumbs up for that little deal. We'll talk about that in a video some other time. Anyways, guys, remember, like, comment, share, subscribe. Ring that bell. Remember, keep your hands dirty and your money clean. Thanks for watching.